Hey YouTube, so this is my first video and I'm going to do a concealer video. So right now my face is completely without makeup, no moisturizer or anything. Earlier I washed my face when I took a shower and then I used a clay mask just on my face and that's it. So my skin is completely clean, bare, whatever. Alright, so first off, I do my foundation first when doing when I wear concealer. I do my foundation first. Right now, I'm just using the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation in Ivory. So I'm just going to take this with my fingertips and put it all over. And you don't need very much. I'm going to move my little turban thing back here so I don't get it on that. You don't need very much. This stuff is awesome. You can get it at like Walmart or CVS. It's a drugstore makeup and it is fantastic. So I want to make sure I get under my eyes, whoop, and on top of my eyelids, and just really smooth it in. See? So just a very little amount and I got full coverage. So that's pretty awesome. My bags aren't too bad today. Yesterday they were really, really dark. So I had a lot of concealer on. Alright, let's fix this thingamajig, whatever. My hair. It's so short, it just kind of, whatever. Okay, it's just not gonna work. Okay. Alright, so then I am going to use my Hard Candy Glamouflage, I don't know if you can see, Glamouflage concealer, and I think this is in light. It just says heavy duty concealer, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is light, because I do have pretty fair skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, you don't need a lot of this, it's really, really, like, potent, to say the least. So I'm just going to take a very little amount, and just, actually, it's kind of watery because I haven't used it in a while. Okay, just a very little amount, and I'm using a sponge, and I'm just going to take it and dab it under my eyes. Pulling it slightly taut so I can get it right up to my, right near my waterline, obviously not on my waterline because that would be painful. And see? Okay, and you want to make sure that when you're doing your concealer, you blend it out and down your cheek. Okay, now do the other eye. Now, actually, with this concealer, I might not have to do 2 coats of 2 different concealers. Sometimes I layer my concealers. I will do, depending on how dark they are, I'll do a yellow-based concealer and maybe a pink-based concealer, and then just kind of like a heavy-duty concealer. It's all about like what you need as for coverage. And just want to make sure you really blend those edges. See? So I'm going to move the camera a little bit so you can kind of get a better look close up. And see, now that I'm closer, I can see that I missed a little spot. Whoop. We're all blended. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk brightening powder. Oop, I keep forgetting where like the lens is. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and I'm going to take a small little fluffy brush. I think it's for eyeshadow, but I use it for this. And I'm just going to kind of dab it into the powder so it's all kind of evenly distributed. It's white, just so you know. And then I'm just going to dab it on top of my concealer just to set it and to get that shine. because when the light bounces, you want the light to like bounce off. So by using a brightening powder, it's kind of got a little bit of shimmer in it, so when the light hits it, it just bounces right off your eye to kind of distract from that. Okay. And I'm just dabbing it. I'm not going, like, I'm not swirling it. I'm just dabbing it up near my eye. Get it all in there. Okay. See? And you can already see the light just bouncing off. Now, this is... So now what I'm going to do is just finish up. I'm going to use my Stay Matte Rimmel foundation, or powder foundation, and I'm just going to use a just a little like puff pad, whatever, I forget the name of it, and just swirl it on, get it nice and coated, and go and I'm doing this on a cell phone, which I'm guessing is why it looks so crazy. Like, it is shining so much. But anyway. You want to rub it so that you don't get any crazy lines. And you don't want to get too close to where you did your brightening powder, because you don't want to rub that off, cover it up with other makeup. You just kind of want to keep it like set. You don't want to mess with it. As you can tell, I do like my makeup to be a little pale. I like to be pale. Okay, and now to do my forehead. Whoop. And I just rub it on and then smooth it down. Usually after this, if I can find it, I take a fluffy brush, just like a kabuki brush, and I just go over my whole face just to make sure everything is smooth and beautiful. Okay. Now, if I can find it. Oh, yep, there it is. Right there. Okay. Now, just take a fluffy kabuki brush. Because you don't want any, like, powder lines or anything like that, so... Okay, so there you go. That is my foundation. I didn't use any primer. My foundation, my concealer, my brightening powder, and my face powder. So let me kind of get you guys a closer look. Okay, so there it is. And I haven't used any kind of bronzer or anything. This is just natural light coming in from the windows. So, yep. All right, well, I am going to finish up my makeup, and I hope this helped you. If you have any questions or anything, just feel free to ask me. I am an open book, and I will tell you and help you in any ways that you need. So, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.